That sounded really good. I loved it.
Hello?
Wow.
Maybe we should just go back to the piano.
No, that was good.
Oh shit.
Really good.
Oh shit, I lost my notes. God damn it, I wrote all goddamn
Just get
night.
your notes. Just get your...
Oh, there you go.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, I was
It's
writing
fine.
this little song.
Yeah. Yeah, we had
Because
the
we have a
idea.
DJ tonight.
We have a DJ.
Wiggles. Thank you, Wiggles.
Give it up for Wiggles.
Wiggles
Give it up for
Montgomery.
Wiggles.
That was a beautiful. There he goes. There he goes. I'm sorry, he's going in the alleyway to smoke crack. Thank you, Wiggles. $5 a night. You can't beat it.
We're messing with his time right now. He's supposed to be up doing his marathon runs. So.
I'm gonna take this moment.
But, you know, we got him on board, and he decided to be the DJ.
He did.
Yeah.
That was his own.
It's not bad.
And you don't fuck with a guy like that.
No.
May I have a beverage?
Yeah.
And
You want to turn on,
oh yeah,
light?
the
You know, that's the
vintage-
thing.
the
We didn't even
vintage
hit
light.
the lights.
the
We didn't hit the lights. We just went into the...
Bro, we just went in
Performance.
hardcore, man.
We
This
went
is
into
how
the-
we do it on a fucking
Yeah.
Saturday. Springtime, everybody. Springtime. It is... The weather's getting nice. We're drinking beers outside now. We'll have outside shows.
Wake up, Sanford. God. Wake up.
One day.
We're getting
long
it
as-
together. Yeah,
Jesus will have it.
we're doing all kinds of new things, folks.
Nice, man. What is going on? Hello. Okay.
Yeah, we hear you. We fucking hear
There. I just technical difficulty.
Yeah.
I got fucking shit everywhere.
you. Yeah.
But you know, that's what it's like when you live in the jungle.
Mhm. All right.
So ooh, lottery ticket. This could be the winner. Yeah, I've been carrying this bad boy. This is the latest numbers. I got 27, 29, 30, 52, and 66. Those feel good.
Mhm.
That's for the Mega Millions.
Mega Million. All right, let me pull this close.
You know, I got so many lottery tickets. I'm pretty sure I
All
never
right.
even checked them. I just like the feeling of the dream, you know.
Yeah.
Because I already know I'm a loser, so I just like to look at them and tell everybody I'm in the game.
I'm in the game. I'm in the game.
Anyway,
Nice.
I have this thing. I don't know. How have you been doing?
I know about your thing. You wanted to show it to me last week, and I said no.
No, not that one. Shh.
Okay.
Breaks.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm talking about the items of interest, poems, and propaganda.
Yeah, I heard that.
What about that?
I heard about it.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna
I'm
hear
here.
about it again. Because I got it. I got it last night. And I don't know what it
You're
says.
about as bad as I am with the notes.
Hey.
They're everywhere. They're spilling on
I'll
the
do
floor.
you like one of these amplifiers and I'll
That's nice.
turn you down.
I'm gonna turn you on with one of these amplifiers.
Okay.
And everybody's gonna
that's
hear
fair.
it. Everyone's
That's fair.
gonna hear it down the road. At 3 o'clock, they're all gonna hear me turn you on. It's bad. It's really bad.
I like it.
I like it too. It's really hot.
So, how was your week, though? You know,
It was
before
a
we get
good
down to
week.
business,
It was
huh?
better than last week, definitely.
I'm sure I'd
Yeah.
say the same.
I'm talking to soldiers. It's interesting. We're
That's
doing
cool.
FaceTime and all of it. Very fun. That was new. That was a new
I
experience.
don't know, man. It's
For
been
me-
dark.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when I was driving home,
Mhm.
I don't know, I had the sickest idea, and that's how I knew it was a bad week.
Okay.
How many people are gonna die this year?
Yeah. How many people are
And then
there?
I thought, you know what'd be cool? If I
Yeah.
had a death pool, and we just draw names of just people in our head, who's gonna die this year, and I thought that's fucked up. But
Yeah,
that's
who's
from
gonna
last
die?
year, and I don't see any change from last year to this year. So I wonder
Are you gonna throw darts?
who's next.
Are you gonna throw darts?
No, but I would never do that. That's not good.
That's horrible. That's not
No.
good.
No, but
That's not
sad
good.
because that's the way it was last year. You're like, oh Jesus Christ, who's gonna?
Yeah, that's bad.
But you know, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna try to do our best.
And the other thing is, I wouldn't want to be right about something like that. Why would you want to be right about that?
Yeah, but the thing is,
That's scary.
That's just like how it was.
Yeah.
And how
Yeah,
it
like
is.
who's gonna die next? Like you start thinking to yourself, because it's a matter of time.
But it's
All the
always
time.
been that way, so it's just you
Mhm.
can't really think like that. Cause it's always been that way.
No.
Oh fucking!
Yeah.
You know what? You know whatever happened to AIDS? Have you seen AIDS? Is he still living on this side of town?
Yeah, I know,
Did
I
AIDS
um,
move?
Yeah, I mean,
Away,
he's
or-
sort of.
Well, you know, there you have it.
He's just living in a
Ebola,
closet.
I hear it might
Yeah.
be moving back, but he's going through a sex change right now, so
Definitely.
we don't know.
That's scary. Tuberculosis.
Fuck.
Tuberculosis was a big problem too in Africa.
You know, I got shit happens. And let me get to these fucking.
Very contagious.
I ain't even got no items.
Yeah, that's
You got
bad.
anything?
Yeah, get to your items. Get to your items. Go first. Because I go too deep with this stuff. I ramble. Just start.
I don't know. I kind of like where we're at.
Yeah, why not? We were talking about interesting things. We were talking about homosexual diseases and, and how they move around, and some of them have died out. Some of them have made a
Enjoy your
resurgence.
stay at the clinic where they beat dicks with hammers and told you so.
You just gave me a new idea. You just gave me a new idea. You know, instead of beatnik poets, we're gonna be the beat dick poets. We are the beat dick poets.
Beat
Yeah,
dick
do it.
Poets.
Right.
It's all about
That's
feeling
it.
special these days, depending on how much money and
I
psychopathic the pussy gauge is full. I'm so weird. Mutt. Hugh. Many people do we know will die this year.
I love
Ever
it.
feel like you've been cheated? Now for the news.
Yeah.
Hollywood actor Hugh Grant says he cheated on Elizabeth Hurley with that prostitute because he was in a bad mood.
In a bad mood.
You know what's more surprising to me?
He's weak. He's weak.
I haven't heard about Hugh Grant since the 90s. Who gives a
Who
fuck?
gives a shit?
I just know he has a face like a horse, and he went from handsome to creepy in 0
He
point
crawled out
no
from
time.
behind a couch.
He smoked crack
Yeah,
with
from-
hookers. Of course he fucked them.
He probably just has.
Who
You don't
gives a
remember?
fuck?
Remember the.
I will fuck Hugh
Yeah.
Grant up,
Remember the.
but it's not even worth my time.
Right.
Much less
Remember-
to suck his dick.
Ugh.
He's
ugh.
a fucking
Nasty.
crazy dude. Who gives
Yeah.
a fuck? Hugh Grant. When was the last time you heard about this?
You know what?
motherfucker?
I think what it is.
He should have got into Scientology.
He got
He
in.
would have went so much further.
Right. Yeah. But I also think he probably
He'd
got.
be Tom Cruise Jr.
He probably got into the meth.
Oh,
caramel?
Yeah, you could see it in
The-
his
the
face,
meth?
right? Don't he look like
Remember the meth caramel we were talking about? Remember
the ones that those
the
little
the juvenile who the police were trying to get him, and he backed into the police vehicles, and then he drove off, and then he hit other vehicles, and then I think he came back around and hit the police vehicles again, and then left, and they never found him. And I think it was like in Simpsonville or something. It's in South Carolina. Yeah. Hilarious. I don't know if they ever found him. Big shout out.
I have more questions than answers.
Yeah, big shout out to whoever
Big
the hell
shout
that
out.
is.
You little crazy motherfucker.
And he it's like on the dashboard, it was "Eat me, college grad bitch." That's what it said. And it was just meth caramel residue on the wheel. That's bad.
Yeah. Reefer madness.
Yeah.
If you legalize marijuana, you're going to kill your kids, says Nebraska governor.
That's someone who's never
Sit
done.
down, Grams. I got this.
Yeah, that's someone who's never done marijuana.
You're so square.
Hmm.
You're so square. Everybody's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Retire.
I
The
would
thing is,
I would suggest one thing.
there's a bigger fucking problem.
There are bigger problems, but I would suggest one thing. On the subject
Pet your pussy.
on the subject of marijuana or whatever, or controlled substances, I think that the person who judges whether it should be legal or not should at least have administered it to themselves. Like they need to at least experience it. I'm just saying.
Man, but
So they
don't
know.
you-
They have
don't
an
you-
idea.
Don't you hate when you feel like everybody's in on a secret you had for a long time and now it's not fun anymore?
Right. When everybody wanted to lock you up and say that you were crazy, but
that's when
you
it
were
was
right.
fun, but now
Yeah.
it's not fun because everybody's
Right.
doing it and now you're
Yeah.
looking and going,
Mhm.
it's not fun anymore.
No, and then
Because there's no running and I hate it.
it's like
I hated when they legalized alcohol on Sunday.
Mhm.
I hate it. And I was like, fuck.
Mhm.
What am I going to do now?
What am I gonna do? What
There's
am I gonna do
There's
now?
no danger anymore.
Silly.
Fucking, so there's no thrill.
Yeah.
So it's just, you get older and you're like, oh, fuck it, I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Hermit the Frog.
Hermit the Frog.
Here he comes.
That was the song.
Did you know he had dildos hitting in his shell? Cancel your wedding, son.
Right.
Look in the closet to find those deep, deep fears. Hermit the Frog. Oh, Hermit the Frog. How could you?
I love it. I got the idea the other day. We were talking. I was talking to a buddy, rather. You were gone when I had this conversation about hermit crabs. I just said, "Have you ever had a hermit crab?" And I started thinking to myself, Hermit and Kermit, and I put it together and I thought, what if we had Hermit the Frog? Not Kermit, but Hermit. And then I started thinking to myself, so he's carrying around a shell. It's a frog with a shell, but what if he's hiding dildos and stuff? Like really dirty stuff in there and nobody knows. Because he's just a nice guy. You know, everybody's like, well, he's just that quiet guy who lives alone. Yeah, you know, he's real nice in the community. Everybody knows him, but he just stays to himself. But what if he's hiding some weird stuff? Creepy.
In that shell, man.
Yeah, in this shell.
Where he can keep it close to his heart.
Right. I mean,
close is like on the back side of his heart.
It's like, you know, you and I, we have a metaphorical shell. You know, we hide things. And I think everybody hides things. But Hermit the Frog is hiding some nefarious shit.
Yeah.
And it's bad.
Dildos.
It's bad. Dildos and all kinds
Dildos
of
and comic books.
and just nefarious things. It's bad.
Nefarious things.
Nefarious things.
Condoms. You think? What do you think? Floss?
He don't, you know,
Booty floss?
I don't think he's even big into condoms. I really don't.
I doubt it.
He's
you're
raw
right,
dogging
man.
it.
He's got too much business to lose, you know.
He's just the connoisseur of dick. You know, he just.
Well, in hindsight, he's doing better than most.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, he doesn't have weird things.
He's out there getting, you know, he's out there moving.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't have anything weird growing
Most
on
turtles
his.
just fucking don't move.
Turtle? He's a frog. Jesus. Now he's a trans? Now he just changed from frog to turtle? What? That's scary.
What else you got? You got the game.
You want to do it that early?
Please. Oh, you got
Okay.
shit. I mean, hell, I'm
What do you
burning
mean,
to
oh?
fire.
What do you mean, mean? Oh my god, shit. I've only
I'm
been
going
writing
to.
this.
You haven't. Come on,
Yeah.
man. Jump in the game. I'm here. I'm here for you.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do the game, yeah.
No, I mean,
So
no,
you're-
give me some news. You got some items. You ain't got no items.
So here's. You want to do this is weird. And it's about death. It's funny because you mentioned it earlier. What if you could connect to your best friend, but you do it by communicating with his future self? What if you did that? And by doing so, you're able to meet him again in the next life. The only condition, there's one condition. You must have some sort of sign which will lead you to him. Like maybe something stupid he wore, or something like a memento he carried, or something that would just let you know it's him. So when you see it, while you're tripping on DMT, you will reconnect to your best friend. It's like a sign. What if you did, what would it be though? If you could connect to your best friend, what would be the one thing that would give you a sign that that's him? What would it be?
Look.
What would it be?
You talking about my best friend? First of all, you gotta understand where I come from.
Yeah.
My best friend, who I have his name on my arm, would punch me in the fucking face and then laugh, and that's what we thought was funny. You just walk up to him and you don't say hello. You pop him right in the face. Like, it's a certain punch. You sucker punch him, and it's fucking funny. I mean, that is how we were.
Yeah.
Because we hated each other.
Maybe that's it then. Yeah.
We were so much alike that we ended up just, we couldn't help it.
Yeah.
It was just fucking, that was like a brother to me.
Yeah, yeah. You find that you have a stronger connection with somebody
it's
like
a punch
that.
to the
You
face.
do, yeah. Because you're too much alike. You're too much alike, so you have a stronger connection. But there's a love-hate thing going on there. Yeah. And don't you generally kind of always have that repulsion? Because you always have that repulsion. I know somebody like that.
No, that's just the way it was.
But you love them.
Because we was crazy.
Too much. You're too much alike. It's funny. It gets so funny some days. Because you know when they're lying. You know everything because you've heard it.
I know. I feel like I still feel him to this day, even though he's not here. But I think about him every day.
Yeah.
But yeah, he punched me in the fucking face, and I'm like, I know. It's like, okay, I know where we're gonna go with this.
That's it. That's the sign. Then you're gonna get punched in the face. That's gotta be the sign. That's gotta be it.
But like, if you punch me in the face, I instantly fall in love with you, and I'm gonna hit you back.
Aww.
But we're gonna see where it goes.
I love it.
Like how good of.
That's wild.
Like somebody just punches you in the face. That's an invitation.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So, I'm thinking, what would be the sign if I had to reconnect? Is that the sound of Hermit with his dicks? Is that the sound of Hermit the Frog with his dicks? Sick. Nasty. Okay, could you stop that? I like your shirt.
I love it. Look.
I like your shirt, by the way. That's hot.
Yeah, I was cooking this morning.
I was cooking this morning. Gosh, did it get violent?
No, man, that's ketchup.
That's ketchup. That's ketchup? That's ketchup.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay.
That's ketchup.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So, you hungry?
For what?
Or whatever you do.
No, you get out of here. Get out of here with that.
Hey.
You were so funny.
What else you got?
Yeah, I have the game. We can do the game if you want.
Let's do it again.
Okay. So.
This is so much fun.
This one is. It is. This is called public dilemma. So, you're in public, there's a dilemma going on right now. So here's what's happening in the scenario. You're on a bus. A lady trips over your duffel bag and almost falls flat on her face. She is completely irate. She cusses you out. What do you do? Pick a number between 1 through 4.
3.
You get up from where you are seated and strip naked in front of her to make a statement. What the hell? That is the most fucked up choice you could have went with. There's one other that was probably worse, but that's just as bad. That's bad. Because that, as you can imagine, what do you think is going to happen next? You picked 3. So, let's see what happens to you. If you stripped naked in front of her, she frantically screams for her life. Everyone on the bus begins shouting. Men are grabbing you. One guy punches you in the face. You are picked up by police and arrested for public indecency. You exposed yourself. Okay? So what happens then?
What happens?
What happens?
What happened to me? I think I have a
All
broke
right.
toe.
Okay. If you picked 3, which you did, you stripped in front of her, you got arrested, you're in jail. You write the lady a love letter that will forever confound the ever-living shit out of her. Till the day she dies, she will never understand why you wrote her the most eloquent letter of passion and lust. She did have nice tits, though. So there you go.
She did?
Yeah.
Wait, what size do you think?
I don't know. I'm not entirely familiar with all that because I'm not a connoisseur
Is it like a
of
C to a
of
B or a
titties.
D
Titties.
or like what size tit
So what
to
is
you
the
is a good tit?
but you gotta fill me in here because I'm not a connoisseur of these things. So what is the biggest?
Well, like
What's the biggest?
I'm a
size?
leg guy,
You're
and I
right,
like
yeah.
the face. I like the eyes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And
I like
things.
the eyes.
I like
people.
weird shit like that.
I
But
like
I
your
know
eyes.
guys that love titties.
I know.
And I've studied them for a long
Right.
time. And when they talk about tits,
Right.
they want like big tits.
Right.
No matter what the cost.
It is.
They go by weight, I
Yeah,
guess.
it is
But
rather subjective though because
I don't know.
each man is different.
I don't really give a fuck.
Honey, I knew of a guy who said he liked the little cupcake titties.
I don't
You know, not everybody likes the big double deckers. You know, so I don't know.
The thing is, I'm more interested in like
Yeah.
what's on your mind.
What's on your
You
mind?
know, like what?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, like how are you
I'm more
doing?
interested about the items of interest. What are your items of interest, Kendra? You know, that's what I like. I'm interested in the items. What's your items of interest, Kendra?
You didn't want to hear about the
Do
other.
you have any propaganda?
You didn't want to hear about the other options you could have had.
Yeah.
So you picked 3. If you picked 1, you tell her to grow a pair of eyes next time. And so what happens to you if you picked 1? She slaps you in the face and marches off the bus. Could have been worse. She did call you a fucking piece of shit and she ordered you to go fuck yourself. She said you're the problem with humanity and that you have no balls.
Yeah.
So that could have been pretty bad. And then let's see. If you picked 2, this is the low key option. You graciously apologize to the poor lady. I mean, she did trip. She could have fell flat on her face. And
On her fucking
and if you picked 2, she tells you you really should be more considerate of other people, and then says, "Did you even think there would be other people on the bus when you got up this morning?" She's pissed. She marches off, grumbling, but at least you didn't get in any confrontations. You decided to let her speak and didn't argue with the lady. So that's if you picked 2. And if you picked 4, you get up and grab her by the throat with both hands. That's not good. That's bad.
Jesus
She
Christ.
fucked with the wrong person. And so what happens to you? You guessed it. You were arrested for assault and battery, but not before having been senselessly beaten by 5 other guys and having been bitten by an old man's service dog. And what the fuck is going on? And then, so if you picked 4 and you're in jail, this was a jail option, just like the one where you stripped. So you're sitting in jail. If you strangled her, you now sit in a jail cell having wished you killed that bitch. There you go.
No, you did.
There you go. That's it.
No, you did.
No, I didn't.
No,
Yeah, I
you
did.
didn't kill that poor stripper.
Poor strip. No, you're sitting there wishing you killed her.
No, you killed her.
No. What you do?
Don't play coy.
Don't you play good?
And you're gonna say it just because I have on this ketchup shirt.
Ketchup.
Because you're trying to pin it on me.
No.
And I don't like it. Are we having the walnut waffles today? What was it? Was the other day like a walnut day or something?
Have you ever
like
had?
They got a day for like you notice every day they have a celebration for every day now, and this is stupid as fucking shit. Like I say, give me St. Patty's and I'll take October, and I don't want no questions.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't. That's the only 2 days of the year I take off.
Right.
Any other time I'm off a week is because I got stabbed, I almost died,
Mm-hmm.
and I use my vacation days for that.
You know who that also happened to? Philippe. Remember Philippe?
Fucking Philippe.
Philippe.
What happened to that?
Remember the night he decided to just lose himself in the street and he shot just colorful rays of light into the sky and he was screaming? Remember that? And we were laughing.
Yeah.
We were laughing so hard. And then at the end of it, when you brought him back in the house, you sat down in the recliner and you said, "I'm disappointed." We just had the extravaganza. It was epic.
Yeah.
And then I said, why? I said, why? You know, that was his Big Bang. It was magnificent. And you said, no, it's not, because what you realized was more magnificent is the wonder. Now you can't wonder anymore. You can't wonder, what would it be like if he did ...
Yeah.
You know, you can't have that anymore.
No,
you don't have that lust for the wonder. And so you really cried. I mean, you really...
Yeah. I mean,
you did.
I think about
You
these
really
things,
went into that
but I think about
sorrow.
them because you
Yeah.
realize
You mourn the loss of the wonder.
how worthless it all is.
Yeah. You lost...
Now it's gone.
You lost that sense of wonder.
What?
You were naive. You know, you really didn't know. You didn't know what to expect. And now that you've seen it...
I can't talk about dominant in front of Sanford.
Right,
But,
yeah.
you know, that bothers me so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I can have more attachment to an animal than a person any day.
right.
Or just a thing or an idea.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
I relate to
sometimes,
that.
You know, it is just like these profound moments
Right. Yeah.
when you just stop in this, like,
Right.
boom, you get it.
That's how like
And you remember where you were. You remember.
I am.
Even though I've never been able to smell,
Right.
for some reason I feel like I could, you know, I could taste it.
It's like how I am with how I idealize people, and we tend to do that. That's natural. So I want to think that my doctor is the greatest, when really he's probably deranged. He's trying to keep it together. He's not having good days. He's, my doctor. You know who my doctor is.
Yeah.
And then we don't give names. We try to be respectful. And then I idealize you. I really want to think that you were that kind gentleman, and that you really will, sometimes if I'm upset, you'll be there. And sometimes you're not. But, that's okay. Because I know that guy's in there, because I've seen him. Because I've seen you be that guy. So you are that gentleman. You are, very nurturing. But sometimes you don't have it. Some days you're just like, fuck the world and fuck you, and I want to jump off a building. I want to jump off a building.
Hold the phone right here.
Yeah.
Now look at me. There are my eyes. And you have not had moments where you just to relax your nerves, said, fuck the world.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I have.
Tell me you haven't had where you just said, fuck the world. You just so you can relax and turn off for a little bit. You say, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, I have.
If I saw an old lady right in front of me crossing the street and a car coming and I could have done something, I wouldn't have done nothing and say, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just to turn off for a second to let your nerves calm down. But that's not you. But yeah, tell me you haven't felt that.
No, I have.
It's
plenty of times.
It's just where you just like saying, you're taking the time out because, you got to.
Yeah.
So when people fucking have that kind of attitude toward me, I get it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't carry on any further than that. You just like, I'm like, all right.
Okay.
I get it because I know I've been that way.
Right. But don't get up.
But as long as it don't linger. If it lingers too long, I'm gonna have to cut you.
Yeah.
But it never does. It's just people are frustrated, and you just leave them alone for a bit. But if you follow me, it's like I got off work, man. I worked so hard all week, and all I wanted to do was get home. I forgot to get the Papa John's pizza. I had to short you on the pizza and get the fucking Red Bear and shit.
Yeah.
But I still got the pizza. But we was gonna have a good dinner. But I was so tired.
Yeah.
You get to the car, and the stranger's there, right parked beside you. I didn't know who it was, but man, he's gonna ask me for money. But no, his car is broke down. I had to jump him off. I'm like, hell yeah! I rolled up my sleeves. We jumped him off. I fucking got electrocuted from the shitty jumper cables.
Yeah.
But it ain't no fear, baby.
Yeah,
this ain't my first rodeo.
Because you can handle.
You think I give a fuck? He didn't even know it happened. I just throwed that shit on the ground. And I said I used to have jumper cables like that too when I had a dirt bike.
You can.
But
yeah.
There you go, brother. And he said thank you. So I said nah, man, it ain't no problem. I said that's usually me.
You can handle the thunder.
I can handle the thunder. No sweat, baby.
No sweat.
100%, 24/7, 7 days a week. If you don't know, go ask your mother.
Now that drawing behind you,
boom.
The drawing that I didn't move.
Yeah, that's the bees.
The bees parachuting.
Yeah.
And I would like to put that in the 3rd edition. But I want to write down below. Because I always put a message down below. That's why that space is empty.
I carry one in my wallet.
You do, and there's a reason for that.
Because it's got that good love and hoodoo on it.
Yes, it does. It does. It's from somebody.
Yeah, I carry one of your hand-drawn bees with me.
Somebody you know.
In my wallet. Yeah.
She's adorable. She's adorable. We don't give names, though.
No.
We're respectful. And the bee that you carry, you actually carry 2 of them in your wallet. And the first one that you had, it's funny because I took a look at it one day. Everything around it is just about gone but the bee. The bee is the only thing left on the paper. And he's cut. It almost looks like he's got slits in him, like he was cut. But he's still there. Everything else around it looked like it just disintegrated. So you have them. You got 2 bees.
I have 2 bees.
And the night that you got stabbed by the hooker,
Yes.
I drew another bee for you, and you still have it.
I should.
Yeah.
It saved my life.
It did. It saved his life.
And I carried the bees.
Yep, the
And
bees. Yeah.
Subscribe now, and
That's
you
it.
too can get a bee.
And we are the bees.
We are the bee.
We are the
people.
bees. Yeah. That's it.
Ding, ding, ding,
We're here
ding.
to inform and
Hey,
transform.
people, get your bees today.
We're here to inform and transform.
Inform and transform.
Transform.
That's nice.
That's what we do.
All right, now.
Yeah.
You're making it weird.
IT. Inform,
making-
transform. IT.
You're making it weird.
Okay, whatever. I didn't make it weird. I'm making it fun. Just like how I made it fun with Hermit. Hermit the frog. And he's got a shell and he's got dildos in it.
You know, man.
Many colors.
Man, you know what?
Many colors.
The Queen of England's tripping.
What is she doing?
Man, the whole royal family. People gonna get shot.
Right, because that boy left home.
Everybody's gone crazy.
That boy went to...
That boy
Yeah.
done lost his mind.
Yeah.
That boy done lost his mind. Nobody gonna give him a sweater in California.
So funny.
That boy can't go back home.
He can't go back home.
He ain't gonna get no lunch.
No more.
He ain't gonna get no dinner.
Yeah.
That bitch gonna be done left him, and he's gonna be cold out in next winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's gonna be coming back to the lizard people asking, Mama, can I come back home?
Yeah.
And she's gonna say no.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, we trying to kill your ass.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Don't come across that pond no more.
Yeah.
Sad days coming
It's true.
on Skid Row.
It's true. His dad hates him.
How was that?
Yeah, his mama loved him, but his dad hates him. It's
I don't
true.
even think this is gonna make that.
Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird he's still alive? What's his name?
The little redheaded.
No,
child.
his dad.
Prince Charles.
Prince Charles.
One
Gosh.
of them faggots.
Isn't he weird? Isn't he real weird?
Yeah, they are fucking weird.
Isn't he
man.
creepy?
I don't give a fuck about a hootenanny.
Yeah.
I don't care about them.
Yeah.
But they're funny. It's like a living comic book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, it's really strange. And the thing is, I don't really know what she liked about him. Like Diane, I don't know. But did you know she loved him?
Don't they always look
from a
angry though?
Yeah, but from a very young age, she loved that man. She really did.
They
But
all look angry. She was the
Yeah,
only
they're
one
weird.
that looked happy.
yeah, and she went.
Someone would've
And you know what
said,
it was? She went to Africa.
Shit,
And
look
they-
at that, that's a giraffe.
I
And
swear,
there's-
as soon as she went to Africa, they hated her. She went to Africa.
Yeah, no shit. I don't get.
Yeah, isn't that funny? Anyway, well,
Oh, I'm sorry. I went on a tangent.
do you have any?
It was awful, wasn't it?
Yeah. Okay. No.
No. This,
We're actually at 40 minutes,
I
17
think-
seconds.
I think did I go over the board?
No. How did you go
I
overboard?
don't know.
We're
Oh,
having
my
fun here.
Yo,
We're allowed
you
to
got
talk.
any more items?
We're not. Listen, we don't live in England. I'm sorry. We don't have to worry about talking shit, talking smack. Yeah, let's give the mic over to
Hey,
Mr.
what do you
Yeah.
think about this?
Yeah, what do you think about this?
Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. He's a heroin addict.
You know,
He's bad.
it's not that kind of party.
Yeah, but we love him. You know, it's not that kind of party.
I guess I'll just send you over there. You know, you think the boy don't got it, but he's got it, you know?
Oh, I know you do. I know you do. He knows you do. Gosh. He nods out half the time. You don't know what's going on. David Graham. Tune in next week,
Bitches.
bitches.